Hi, Annabelle and Sergio. Just wanted to do a quick video for you discussing the backup offer for 740 West Vineyard Avenue. So what I have up front is the seller counteroffer number one. And in order for us to be in backup position one, we have to be agreeable to these terms. So it's clarifying this is a backup offer. The car form BUO, which is the backup offer addendum, number one, which gives you first position if the first one falls out of escrow. They don't try to sell it to anybody else. You get the first right at it. So it's a good position to be in. They did shorten the inspection, the appraisal contingency period to 12 days, the loan contingency to be 17 days. So that is common when you see a multiple offer situation. And the point of that is to shorten the time frames to make sure that the first buyer that they go forward with, they're keeping their kind of toes to the fire, making sure they're doing their inspections right away, that they can close timely. And if not, the seller can have a way out of the contract and take your backup offer. So these shortened timeframes are good, especially with the first buyer that they're in escrow with, so that we can get an idea after a couple weeks whether or not that one's going to work out or not. It says possession to be no more than 2 days after close of escrow at 6 p.m. What that means is after the property closes escrow, confirmation of escrow is the recording date. That's typically the day that you would get your keys. They're asking for 2 additional days after close of escrow to be able to stay in the property, move out, whatever they need to move out. And this is, again, common when you see somebody selling a house and they're purchasing another property, which is this situation. So items excluded from the sale, the solar panels above the patio cover, which we already had, the Ring alarm system, the cameras will remain, the TV and stereo equipment in the living room will go, speakers will remain, the chandelier in living room will go. And then they put escrow to be Glen Oaks escrow, so they're just picking escrow and title to be lawyer's title. Agreement is contingent on seller's ability to close escrow successfully on replacement property. There is no dryer in the home, which we knew. There's only a washer. So those are the terms of the counter, that if we accept those terms and we accept the backup offer addendum one, as well as let me do the backup offer addendum one. So on this form here, you'll see that it says that it's good until June 12th. And if for whatever reason something doesn't happen with the current buyer or us by June 12th, they would have the opportunity to cancel our backup right. So it just gives us the first right to purchase this property if the first one falls out. So really no harm in accepting this. We can still continue to check out other properties in the meantime and have this in our back pocket if it does fall out, and then hopefully the buyers did home inspections, appraisals, certain things that will kind of give us a head start as well. So let me know if you have any questions. Hope this is helpful. And the final form is the SPRP, seller purchase a replacement property. This form is just used when somebody is selling their house and they're purchasing another property. So basically what this does is it gives them one out. If they can't find a property within 17 days after they accept the offer, they have the right to cancel. Okay, so that's the SPRP. Gives them that opportunity, and then if it takes longer than that, both parties would have to agree to in writing. The buyer could cancel if it's taken too long, but typically they'll give them more time to find another property, and then we go from there. Let me know if you have any questions. Those are the 3 forms. I highly recommend that you sign all of them. Again, we got nothing to lose here, and we send that off to them. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.